All right, it is Friday, September 26, 2025. We're out here at Fairplex in Pomona for the Grand National Truck Show, the third one. And yes, I did cover the first two out here. Those videos are on the channel if you want to go back and look at those. Friday tends to be more of a, let's cover the indoor stuff because it's all full and it's full of everything that's going to be there all weekend and there's less spectators. Tomorrow I'll be back out here. That's going to concentrate more on the outside vehicles. Such as my Suburban, which I brought out for the second year in a row. And there'll be a lot more trucks. And also this year they've allowed cars outside as well. So this should be definitely a great show. One of the great shows they have out here at Fairplex in Pomona. And we're going to get started right now. We're going to quickly breeze through the trucks that are here and then also by the buildings. Since right here where I'm parked is halfway between the Thump Records truck and the DJ. So once they're set up, it's going to get much harder to film these. So we'll get them nice and early and we'll bring you the contenders for World's Most Beautiful Truck. There's they always have vendors and stuff like that. Lots of great stuff to check out. Amazing builds. And I can do my channel announcements right now. Next Sunday, I changed the tentative list. So tomorrow I'm back out here for the outdoor stuff, because there'll be more outdoor vehicles tomorrow. Sunday, we are change of plans. My neighbor is on the board of Art Center, so I got a press pass for the Art Center Design Invitational. And it's only about 50 vehicles, but they're like super amazing stuff, focused more on design, since a lot of the automotive designers went to Art Center over the years. So a little bit of everything old to new. Unfortunately, we do have some gardening going on over here right now. We got Tina on the F100 here. So I said that will be Sunday's video. I will not have time to film anything else on Sunday. So, but since they got me a press pass, my neighbor helped us out with that one. That's what we're gonna do. Here we come around this side. Next week we are off. That'll be Bellflower Show on the 4th. 5th is Long Beach Swap Meet. Week after that on the 11th we got Marietta Rod Run, and then on Sunday the 12th we're back out here at Pomona for the Pomona Swap Meet. So that's probably the next couple weeks of videos for the channel. Bring some of the, like I said, I just want to get these before they turn the music on out here, because literally I'm in between two music sources. So once they turn on, and get you better shots of some of the vehicles out here. Yeah, their channel announcement. The El Camino, I still got to put the steering column back in it. It's just crazy week. My daughter's birthday. We went to Disney for Oogie Boogie Bash on Wednesday. Oh, sorry, Tuesday. And then it's been a whirlwind since then. And I did get my Impala back, and it looks amazing. So, you see, there's my Suburban. Not much to look at, but it's my Suburban, so I like it. It's been on the channel before. In fact, there's a whole video on this from when I got it. This guy's got some music playing on this 56 F100, so we'll just short clip our way through it. There we got a couple of mini trucks. I think they're gonna do the dancing beds later. They did last year, so hopefully I can come back out here for that. That's always fun. This guy's got all the sound system going on. So I'll have to see if I can remember what vehicles weren't here when I come back out later towards the end of the video. It's all very scientific. I don't think I've added anything else to the tentative list. Oh, by the way, the tentative list will be posted in the comments section shortly after the video post. Always check the one on the latest video for the latest. Like I said, they are allowing cars this year in the outside area, so they got a 66 Chevelle. So I'm still trying to get my El Camino on the road. Maybe Monday I have time to work on it. We'll see. I should. Like I said, tomorrow is when there's going to be a lot more. If you've ever been, even the same thing when you come to Grand National Roadster Show out here, Friday's usually pretty light on the outdoor stuff. I paid for the 2-day pass, so but I like bringing my vehicle in so I keep my camera gear and my food and water and stuff. Speaking of roadsters, we got 32. I don't think there's anything else going on channel wise. Oh, 18th. I'm gonna do Mopar Fall Fling in the morning. Gonna try to do Monrovia after that. So I will not be able to get the roll-ins at Monrovia. That's what I did last year. I'm gonna try not to overdo it because I do have tickets for B-52s and Devo at the Hollywood Bowl that night. So I have to make sure I'm not completely wiped out. And I don't think I have it on the 19th as of yet. Got OBS short bed and an OBS Suburban. Like I said, as of right now, oh, on the weekend after that, 24th, 25th, we still have the Cal Rod Reunion / Nitro Revival at Famoso. I put in for a press pass for that, never heard back, so I need to see if I can contact somebody since that is coming. I do not need to be down on the track though, so they always think everybody wants to be down on the track. A more modern Chevy truck. And as of right now, there's nothing. The Halloween falls on the Friday at the end of the month, October. I do not have anything for that weekend for the first or 2nd of November yet. I have to find something. I know they do I believe they're doing the Ruby's Diner in Whittier on Halloween night. I believe, I have to double check with those guys. The lighting, the sun goes down pretty early, so I'd probably have to shoot it on a phone. Now, I'm not sure how it will come out for the lighting, but maybe I'll do that. We'll see. I'll keep that as an extreme maybe. That's actually right before the time change too. I have not found anything else for that weekend as of yet. Yeah, last year they had the Dia de los Muertos thing out here at the Fairplex, the En Memoria. They are not doing that this year, it looks like. They lifted F-250. Getting ready for SEMA. That's what you see at SEMA. Yeah, I checked. They actually have a dinosaur thing going on out here that weekend. So if your kids like dinosaurs, that might be worth checking out. I can't remember what the actual name of it is. So if your kids can't stop watching Jurassic Park or even Barney for that matter, come out here and check that one out. I know a lot of kids love to check out the dinosaurs. Unfortunately, they will not have the M Memoria with the Lowrider show. 41 Ford pickup for sale. $49,000. Remember, swap meet rules apply if you see a vehicle for sale. Check the date of the video before you start dialing anything. I got a short bed, square body, C10. So I'll try to remember what was here. I'm pretty sure the outdoor stuff is mostly rolled in by now. Tomorrow, like I said, this will all be full. No. Show the 70s stripe package. This F100 step side. When it's for sale, it's a 78. No price on it, but there's your info. F100. Yeah, I believe that's all the channel announcements or stuff coming up. that hasn't, is in the next month or so. Got some sort of diamond T rig. See if we can get you a better shot of the interior. So it's got a Buick dash. The interior here. Oh yeah, C10 short bed. There's C10. So it's like 8:40 right now. I believe they're going to let people in who are here at 9 to the indoor. Usually it's an hour before they let the general admission spectators in. And I believe, as previous years, it's just the one hall. So I know for a Roadster show it takes me about 2 hours just to get through that hall. And a lot of times they do turn on music, so I have to short clip. But here's a Model A pickup for sale. Here's the info on that. You can pause it and read it. 27,000 on this one. And if you do catch this early enough, all these will be out here tomorrow as well. In fact, and more. Our 40 pickup for sale. So I'll bring you this one. 70,000 on this one. This one, 714 area code, so it's the Orange County number. Here's the info on that. A guy I know is actually bringing his truck out here tomorrow. He wants me to film it because it's for sale. So he's like, I'll call you when I get out there. I'm like, all right. So I'll be just doing the outside tomorrow. So we'll see how this goes. Nice pickup. Show the wood bed here. We got Plymouth Roadrunner. And still trying to get my satellite on the road, so we'll see how that goes. Looks like he originally entered a 37 Dodge pickup. And it wasn't quite raring to go. We've all been there with old vehicles. OBS pickup. Short bed. Because I remember from my Navy days, all the Navy guys had the OBS style trucks when they were new. Or OBS. So this style has definitely gotten very popular. A modern style Chevy truck. Got custom paint, lowered rims and all that. Got F100. And right by the NHRA Motorsports Museum, which if you've never been to it, it is definitely worth a visit, even if you're not out here for something else. I think they stopped doing the Twilight Cruise Night, or they put it on hold. So hopefully that comes back, at least for the holiday one, because I filmed the holiday one the last 2 years with the toy drive. But I've got some toys like saved up for toy drive this year. So we're all ready. I'm talking to the Altadena guys about doing one for the kids that lost all their toys in the fire in January. Talking to the Altadena Cars and Coffee people about that. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Another modern Chevy truck. And if you love drag racing, check out the museum there. I still don't know. I think I might try to still do Dino's Get Down. Coming up like November in Phoenix, which is trucks. It's the only thing that weekend. We have the NHRA finals out here. I did do the car show last year. Car show, that was a lot of fun. I'm still trying to figure things out for that weekend because it's a lot of gas to go to Phoenix. As I've mentioned before, that YouTube's been horrible lately on their algorithm, not pushing my video out even to people that subscribe to the channel. So yeah, travel budget's a little tight this year, especially after the Washington trip. We'll see. I still have a SEMA trip coming up. All right, K5 Blazer. Check, he's got the 69 Camaro RS style headlight doors. Bring all this. Yeah, speaking of, like, the guy with the Roadrunner brought the vehicle that he didn't originally register. I've definitely done that. So I actually entered the 69 Impala, which immunized this year. And if the El Camino's ready, I'll probably bring the El Camino. And a C10. Previous years I've brought like the Matador when the Impala wasn't rearing to go. Things like that. So yeah, I've been there. In fact, I think my backup for this was to bring my work truck, my 96 Ram, Cummins Dodge Ram, which is definitely not in any sort of condition shot. The leaning tower of power, the slant 6 on a swept line vintage Craftsman toolbox there. This guy's got the Corvette tail lights. It's OBS. Van Halen sticker. Band out of Pasadena, California. Oh, and I announced, speaking of Pasadena, well, obviously we got Art Center Sunday. They're ending the Great Race next year in Pasadena at Pasadena City Hall in June on the same day as Pomona swap meet. So for that, they do a little car show, so you can actually enter their little car show even if you're obviously not in the Great Race. GMC short bed here. So the plan is for that day, for me at least, is currently do Pomona, go home. My daughter wants to go to that. Grab her, go down there. So that day the video will probably be up late for Pomona. And I really wish it wasn't the same day, but it's something I'd like to cover, especially since one of my earliest videos of a car event on the channel was the beginning of the Great Race in 2019 in Riverside. So it's kind of like full circle on that one. But I've been to a few of those before over the years. In fact, it ended in Pasadena about 25 years ago, before YouTube even existed. And I went to that with my father. And then back in the 90s, I saw, I think it was the end in Norfolk, Virginia, when I was in the Navy out there. And then one year when it, I believe, started in Tacoma, Washington, when I was in the Navy there. Got a Ford cab over for sale, 53, 55,000 on that one. Hopefully you can read that. Stick my arm up really high. Our C10. I'm starting to fill in some dates in 2026 on the calendar. I think I've got all the Pomonas, Santa Maria, which of course always Memorial Day weekend. I should have put LA Roadsters already. I don't know if I did or not. Our National Roadster Show. So some shows have been announced for next year already, and almost all the Long Beach dates. I think I may start doing, if Long Beach falls on the same day as a car show, do the car, if it's a bigger show, or one that I think will do well for the channel, do that instead. Just like I do in June for Road Kings in Burbank, which I consider that a must-hit show for me. A lot of people I've known for many years, even prior to YouTube, go to that show, so it's always a good one. It's a beautiful truck. It's got the louvered hood. I think SEMA this year I'm going to do 2 days like I did last year. Try not to push it too hard on the first day this time, like I did last year. Got a Morris van out of the UK. Still trying to figure out what they deliver bread with in England. At least they used to.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
I did your video.
Oh, thanks.
Look where.
Oh, you guys came out of Mexico. There you go. Chevy pickup. I got some more outdoor trucks.
It's sexual.
The
On the DMV.
LS. Here I got some more of the modern trucks, or this one's this is like what I sold when I worked at GMC in Pasadena. We had trucks like this one. There, OBS Suburban. I looked up, that truck was at 18. That's literally when I worked at Thorson Buick GMC selling those. OBS Suburban. Living that suburban life. This one's got the barn doors. And I love my Suburban. Yeah, mine was originally purchased as a flip, and then I was like, man, I really like this thing, so I kind of kept it. I'm going to pick up some of the outdoor vehicles that rolled in later, which is this 3-door Suburban. Like I said, man, get in on the Suburban life when you can, because like I said, they're really nice vehicles. Got the way back seat, 90s Ford rolled in, short bed. Yeah, my Suburban, I've actually got the 3rd row seat. It faces regular way forward, but it's in my shed. Since I do use mine for going to estate sales, and I have put furniture in the back. I think somebody's gonna get me in. I think they said they're not gonna let anybody till 10, but we're gonna try here in a minute. We're gonna do the world's most beautiful truck contenders. And here so early too, the trucks still have plastic over them. So if they are not uncovered by the time we're covering these, I'll have to come back and get them. But, usually C10 short bed. It's all tubbed with carbon fiber and whatnot. I believe this is the only haul this year once again, so we will find out here once I get done filming this haul. I usually like to get one of the contenders in the thumbnail. Usually the one that doesn't have the hood up, but I think they all have the hood up except for the Volkswagen, because it's a bus. But so we'll just have to, I'll have to have a thumbnail with a hood up most likely in this video. Very extensive modifications on this Ford F-100. It's got a Ford sedan quarter panel made into the bedsides. Yeah, this is one you could probably go on for days of all the modifications body-wise to it. I usually mention it, but it's rarely a problem. I always say when there's all these fluorescent lights, often it does mess with the camera a little bit. I try to go a little slower than normal, or I have to remember to. Check this 41 Willys. Check up. Indoor is always interesting with the lighting on the GoPro. Especially when they have lights underneath. I get that real bad at lowrider shows when there's like lights underneath. A 52 Chevy. Called a Ruby. We got the 66 VW Transport. I'm not sure if this is one of the contenders or not because it doesn't have the flag, but we'll bring it to you right now anyway. Volkswagen Transporter. It's got a full bar back there. K5 Blazer 72. There, I gotta remember to get my goodie bag with my dash plaque magnet. C10.
That was probably second or third worst place now. That place is so bad, they have a runway in top of
Getting prepared for the lighting at SEMA. Now, last year I did an over 2-hour video at SEMA, which is a lot harder than doing a 2-hour video at a large car show, for sure. When you go to SEMA, the cars are kind of like sparse. There's like booths, and then there's a booth with a car, so it's not like you're constantly filming cars. 56 F100. It's got a Boss motor. There's 540 cubic inch Boss. Ford unibody.
Message that it was canceled.
Sure, I did the back window there. I don't know if you can catch it. It's like a bubble back window. I can't even imagine how much work just went into that back window. That is custom. All right, C10 square body. Continue with the contenders here. Another K5. This one's a square body. I got C10. I think there's two more, or three more technically, contenders, because one of them's still under the cover. So now we'll get these next two, go back and see if that one is uncovered, and we will get the rest of the indoor displays. Yeah, I'm looking over. There's a black 50s F100 still not uncovered. So we will get to filming everything else in here. We'll come back and see if it's uncovered later. So just keep in your head like there's one more we haven't got yet. I got some of the new minis. I said we'll get back to that one last truck in the contenders as soon as it's uncovered. Bring some more of the. I'll bring this half of the indoor displays. I'll go back. By then it should be uncovered. We'll be able to bring you that one. I got some good thumbnails. Also, Chip Foose is here signing autographs today and tomorrow from 12 to 4. And I totally forgot I have a Cars Land pin set from Disneyland from when Cars Land opened, that California Adventure that he designed, which I still want to get signed, so I have to get like a gold pen or something. So if I have time today, maybe I'll go pick up a gold pen. I'll just come through here. The Nissan. Everybody remembers the 80s when the mini trucks were hot back then. Things were all over Southern California running around. So we have a look here. We've got the Porsche rims. Yeah, the Toyota here. They're like a card theme. So tomorrow's definitely going to be the big day. No, first year they did one day. And last year I believe they did the 2 day. Of course, when you come out for a Grand National Roadster Show, it's a 3 day. And again, for that one, Saturday is usually the big day for that one. '98 Tacoma. So I'll see if I can get a gold pen, get Chip Foose, get in line tomorrow if there's time. One of those things that just, in fact, I believe he went to Art Center as well, so very possible I'll be at the thing on Sunday at Art Center. So I've seen him at the events there before. Got a OBS dually. No idea how much more time I have until, I know they do turn on the stereo in here, or the music in here at some point. So I can transport her. So far I've gotten lucky. I don't know why I said the stereo. It's kind of weird. the audio system, I should say. A Studebaker pickup.
All right, nice talking to you. Absolutely.
So I gotta the Impala to something just so I can get it in the video again. They said the top came out absolutely amazing. Kind of want to get the car painted. The Tomatron 49 Studebaker custom. The Dagmars. All right, continuing here, we got a 75 C10 short bed. It's swapped.
Operador de contenido.
Early square body.
El Nica Gringo.
I had a 74 short bed years ago. The 250 straight 6 and a 3-speed. That was a whole lot of fun. Chevy Custom. It's chopped. It's got the glitter flake on the top there. It's got a lot of flake in it. Sitting on the ground. Got the Studebaker pickup with the bullet nose from the car. Ford F-100. It's 57. All right, C10 in progress. Chassis. Of course, these would have had the fuel tank behind the seat originally. All right, a Ford Bronco, early style. There's a 75, Windsor powered. Oh, I meant to say earlier in the video, if you ever do a show out here, bring your lunch. Trust me on this. The food at the Fairplex, unless you know In-N-Out is going to be here, which is like for, hopefully for Moon Eyes, a lot of the In-N-Out trucks. The food out here is kind of pricey and not exactly the greatest, I will say. So I did pack a sandwich, and for tomorrow I have a Trader Joe's chicken wrap ready to go. Yeah. Like a hot dog and a Coke is like 25 bucks. So. One reason why I do enter the car show for anything out here. Also, since we're like pretty good into the video at this point, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you have the notification bell on to get notified. If you know I'm going to be at a show and you don't see the video like within a day afterwards, go search for either my name or the show. It should pop up. Also, if you're subscribed, you can check the subscriptions tab. And you'll probably see a lot of videos even from other channels you subscribe to that YouTube didn't recommend to you as well. So, a couple tips. So if you go on there and it still keeps sending you the same videos that you didn't want to watch before, that aren't really things that appeal to you, which happens to me a lot, check the subscriptions tab. You'll find what you're looking for. It does help. And also, the more you click on my videos, the more it trains back the algorithm to send you my videos again. And same goes for any other channel you enjoy watching on YouTube. Helps them out as well. I've really had people ask me if I quit. I'm like, no, I did not. C10 short bed. said, once we get done inside, I'll go outside and try to figure out if anything else rolled in outside. If they do the display of the dancing beds, I'll try to bring you that as much as I can. Because they usually play music when they do that. So I'll have to figure out how I can do that if possible. El Camino. There's a 72. F100. Chevy. I know if you want to get your truck inside, you have to enter it early. You got to submit photos, obviously, pretty early on. Powell over there? Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, he's got the scooter too. That's one of the reasons why I bought my El Camino. I really want to like haul my Vespa, my 62 Vespa in the bed. So I was kind of on the search, kind of in the back of my mind for either a Ranchero or an El Camino. Their El Camino. Square body. Clean Chevy. Power Tour West. We'll be doing that in a few months. Show the Powell truck. You don't see these very often at all. The production on this is like super low. They got the little compartment for the fishing rods. Got like a bamboo or wood interior going on there. They got a Powell scooter as well. That's a rarity in itself. Powell motor scooter. Yeah, you got the fishing rod compartment. So it's like these trucks are built for the sportsman. So you can imagine very low production. E5. K5 are setting up their booth.
Oh, just the straps?
With the TMI interior company. Alright, continuing. I just changed my battery, but you didn't get to see that in the video. That's what I mean by bright lighting. Hopefully the camera doesn't get too jumpy. This year we got some race hauling rigs here. A 62 Bel Air bubble top drag car. The heartbeat of America. I was remember when they used that slogan. There's one of 5 car haulers, 67 Chevy. Got the crew cab, how they did it with 2 front doors. Here we go, altered wheelbase Plymouth. Seen this one around before. Outer Limits. He's got a Hemi. Some people are walking by, so that instead of that, catch the altered wheelbase look there. There we go. So you can't do that when all the crowds are here. Yeah, somebody to confirm this is the only hall, but this is the big hall here at Pomona. If you've ever been out here. Like they know for Grand National Roadster Show, it takes me 2 hours just to do this one haul. Of course, it gets really packed with people. Yeah, C10. I still think this show has a possibility of getting bigger over the years just because of the popularity of trucks in the car community, just with the square bodies coming up so much. Got the Diamond T Woody wagon. Has to be a story behind this one with a winch. So how many people own something that's on a truck chassis, even like an SUV or a Bronco or a Blazer, or even an El Camino, or a Ranchero? Thing with a bed. Got all the patina. C10. We got a Dodge. It's got Cummins 12 valve. So first gen Cummins. I still have my second gen 96, but it's a work truck. It's kind of beat up, but I can use it to haul my Impala. It's 10, so they turn the music on, so we got to short clip our way through the rest of the haul. That's okay, we'll figure it out. And we got K5. Patina. There's a long bed C10. with camper shell. Right here, more patina for you. Chevy. He's even got a matching trailer on this Chevy. Check it out, matching trailer with the side mount and the flipper cap. Another Suburban. It's a 1970 model. It's dually towing a boat, which is what they do well. Here's that boat. They have a very nice boat display at the Roadster show. There's satin black C10. Got slot mags and all. Ford F100. It's got a nail head in it. The old Coca-Cola cooler. I think now we're there where the audio's a little more muffled. So I think we can get away with a little bit more over on this side. So the goal of the day is to wrap this up filming and then hang out for quite some time before it's time to go. That's the goal for today, as it is for tomorrow. So tomorrow should be easy. I just have to do the outside tomorrow. I say my goal now is to try to, a lot of the shows I just don't have that luxury. Obviously if this was like Friday at Grand National Roadster Show, it takes me 7-8 hours to film Friday with all the hauls and everything going on and the crowds. That one's a much harder one to shoot. So I think I'll get this, obviously I've got a chunk of this haul here to still cover. See what's filled in outside. Get the video edited and processing, and then that way when I get home I can just go ahead and hit upload once I'm hooked up to the internet.
If it's the same,
It'd be nice to have this video up today, so we'll see how that goes. That I came real close there. Nice C10. I've never owned this generation of Chevy pickup, nor the generation before. I did have a 58. I had a 58 long bed half ton years ago, and I love that truck. It was a 283 with a 4-speed with the granny gear. It's like an old man truck. I loved it. It had the spare tire on the side, and it had 5 white walls on it. It looked pretty spectacular. I can't remember. I think I had to sell it at the time. Custom dually. That's pretty cool. He's got a screen on his dash. Got the LED lighting back here. I got a Ford pickup. Take any chance. I think we might be closer to the speaker now. Beautiful 68 C10. Another C10. They are quite popular. Got a few of the square bodies over the years, including another Suburban. I had a 73 Suburban 454 years ago. I wasn't really, it was technically my shops. When I had my scooter shop, I was also at a car dealer license, and I just sold it off onto the next guy. But man, I wish I had that one back, because it was yellow and white. It was ordered for towing a boat. I had the 454. And it had the original pink, so it was a one-owner vehicle when I got it. That was a very, very nice Suburban. If I'd have kept all the cars I had over the years that I wish I'd have kept, I'd be in very, very big trouble. I already have too many cars as it is, but I will be the first to admit it. So second wife. There you go. I still haven't found my second wife yet. The first one was enough. Oh my God. I sold a lot of good cars because of my first one, because of my wife. A lot of good stuff went out the window. Yeah, she told me she won't be taking the daughter out in a 50s car, so I sold all my 50s stuff. My Edsel's and my 59 Fairlane and all that I had. Alright, square body. There we go. A Ford Ranger 2000. Have you ever seen a Ford Ranger done to this level? I would say this has to be one of the only ones. It's like he's even got a Edsel Ranger grill in the middle of the dash there. Check it out. Shaped like an Edsel, because you know the Edsel was the first Ford brand to use the Ranger name in 1958. Alright, when you don't quite have the room for a Suburban, Tahoe will do just fine. There you go. This one's got the billet wheels. I think they just coated them so they're not as shiny. Chevy Tahoe, K5. You guys ready for Halloween? You guys ready for Halloween yet? No comment. All right, we definitely have spectators coming in now. Giant, I'm gonna have to step back for this one. Giant Ram dually lifted. Got the stars going on. The LEDs up there. Well, there's supposed to be some more vans in here somewhere, but we'll bring this Chevy G Series in there as much as possible. I have to get my van out because I think I rented on a shoot mid-October. We'll see. I have to finally fix that overhead console problem. In fact, I need to start using it more too. I'll tell you what, I have paid for that van many times over just for renting it for shoots. Which is probably why I've had it so long. It does appear nicely on film, I will say. All right, 93 Toyota. More mini truck action for you. Tell you what, I remember when the mini trucks were the thing. See them running all over Southern California. All right, 71 C10. She's got the swap. Got the Iron Maiden cooler. I guess that's the thing, an Iron Maiden cooler. Why not? I just realized this other cooler is Slayer themed. There you go. I think I need a Devo themed cooler. That'd be good. And it could say through being cool once you take it out or something. I don't know. Devo needs to work on that one. C10. Just got a call from my buddy. I'm getting my caddy back. Go Palm Springs probably the next few weeks. So I've got to find a place to store that. Yeah, 1956. That was my father's. I will figure that one out. The S10 here. Here's the last contender that wasn't uncovered earlier, so bring it to you right now. 56 F100. It's a big block Chevy powered. So usually my tradition is to get all the, like, as soon as I step inside, I get the contenders first. Also remember to get my goodie bag. I want my magnet for my dashboard. Our C10. The Eddie Motorsports booth. There you go, 1970 GMC. A fun fact about my Suburban, it's actually a GMC, but someone put a Chevy grill on it at some point. I have purchased a GMC grill, I just have not installed it yet. I got a shortened transporter. E-dub. It's a single cab short bed, I guess. There's C10. I'm trying to figure out what order to film this. Ford F100 with a big chop on it. All right, Chevy love. The wheels even have little hearts in them. There we go, 32 Ford delivery. Got more minis. This one's made into a crew cab. This Toyota. Another one. Our custom pickup truck. This one's got like a sparkle finish, but it's kind of probably hard to pick up in the light. Our custom OBS Suburban. Got this 4x4 Apache with the vintage looking topper and tent. It's a sweet rig, man. Love the vintage topper. There you go, 51 Dodge step van. What they used to deliver your bread with. Got all the patent leather going on there.
Want me to turn it on for you?
Come on there and see what's going on. guys got all the records out here. This looks like my living room. All the records everywhere. They're metal. The Chevy pickup. So we got the Midnighters record. I found the Midnighters poster from a high school dance from like 1967. Check, it's got them and the Beatles, Zap, so all the good stuff. Echo and the Bunnymen. I found the Midnight. It was from a high school dance in like '67 in Downey. I got this poster at an estate sale. I framed it. I figured out where I'm gonna put it. That's cool. It's got like it's like a screen printed, like almost a psychedelic look, but it's only like 2 color. I like finding stuff like that. I need to just do like a Mike Feinstein's video on some of the stuff I've picked up lately. Some great surf records and things. There you go, drag racing with the Blues Brothers. I seem to remember they had a Dodge. They have a Dodge cop car. Whatever. It's like my favorite movie. There's this Chevy. Got the OBS 2-door Blazer. This one's the Tahoe. I know they changed it where they didn't call the full size the Blazer anymore around this time. Got a Ford cab over, he put a bed on. I was wondering why they did that, why they just stopped calling the full size one the Blazer. I know they have the S10 Blazer, but it was the confusion. That's pretty nice. They give you your goodie bag and like a little tool bag this year. It's actually a pretty good bag for like my camera gear, actually. I'll probably use it for that. Now we're almost to the vans. We'll get to the vans here in a few. We're getting there. If I do it out of order, I'll get mixed up like earlier. I got this dually. C10 made into a dually. Got the Good Humor Man. This one's actually out of the Lions Museum. We went down there for the Iski's birthday celebration, and that museum is fantastic. If you have not been, if I need to contact them, I was going to contact them again about maybe doing a full tour of the museum at some point. But they also host car clubs there. But what a fantastic display at the Lions Museum in Rancho Dominguez. The utility bed and the patina. We got the cold water for coffee. You do cold water or hot coffee, your choice. Front end. Ready to go racing. Got the turbos and the intercoolers and back seat. Ford was ready for the ranch. Custom Chevy. A GMC four-wheel drive. It's a Roadster pickup. For the Rat Fink themed mini truck. Oh, there it is. The one at every car show. It's hiding from us. 90s throwback of the day. The crybaby doll. There for Halloween. See how the C10, it's not like Caltrans orange. It's got the Caltrans lettering. It's a pinstriper truck. In fact, the 74 C10 short bed I had was the Caltrans orange. Alright, this one's parked over on its lonesome, this van. Like a saloon inside. Come through here. Got one little section over here, 68 K10 four-wheel drive Chevrolet. You got the little door on the side of the bed there. Trying to figure out what I got and didn't get already because I took things a little out of order. I think we're back on track. Yeah, we already got the ice cream truck. Don't forget the ice cream truck. You just don't. Very nice square body. Chevy pickup. You brought the beer. Got the LS swap going. The Ford bump side. One's in the Fat Fender garage booth. There's Dodge. Okay, you got a full living room going on there. You have company over. We should talk. I have my 83 Dodge van. This is Steve's van. He wants me to film it again. So yeah, I'll get it. Here's all the local van events local here in Southern California. We got the bumper jack for those who dare. Speaking of daring feats, such as using a bumper jack, how about the Evil Knievel van? I don't know what's dangerous, more dangerous, using a bumper jack or jumping the fountain at Caesar's Palace. I used to have the stunt cycle and the funny car. And I still have my lunchbox. I always have to mention that. I still have my Evel Knievel lunchbox and my Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox when I was a kid. Because childhood was much better back in the 1970s. There you go, it's the Boogie Van. Oh, he won like, I think he won the Van Award. I know he won one of the major awards the first year they had this. Check out that shag carpeting. Bask in the shag. The orange juiced Chevy. Alright, Sugar Bear van. Talking to the owner literally when I drove in this morning. Talking to Tim. Our Silverado 2nd Gen Econo. And you want a Windsor between the front passages. He's got the in-dash AC. He's got the console with the CB. He's got a bar. He's got a bed. I mean, what else do you need? That is a sweet van. Our 1st Gen Econo. So again, he's got the bar. There you go, the Octopus's Garden van. Seen this one before. This van is very Japanese themed. I was going to try to get all the vans in one shot, but then they're judging down the other end, so I'll get the C10 here. A little bit unfinished. Got a Chevy here. Cambridge Speed Shop, which we did their show, the little get together earlier in the year. Got to tour their show. That video is on the channel somewhere. I don't remember what month that was. It's all a blur. They were still working around some of the judging going on.
Truck show.
I'm gonna try to get here early enough tomorrow to get the roll-ins, because I know there'll be a lot more roll-ins to catch on Saturday. There's a patinaed C10. Chevy truck here. Oh, they got a full bar over there. Really Chevy van. Dodge Tradesman 73. Shorty. Just get the Pentastar windows. Got the Death Wish Dodge with the gullwing door. Got the old TV for watching all the old Charles Bronson movies. Let's see what's inside here. Now we get some of the late roll-ins here for you guys. And so there should be more outside vehicles tomorrow as well. 56 F100. F100. C10. I can't remember which ones weren't here earlier. There's a big block with a short bed. Nice combo. There we go. I got the C10 here. Like I said, if I got the same truck twice, I'm very sorry. The cars were parked like with big gaps in between earlier.
He found it in Iowa, and
LBS Chevy. No, I didn't get this one earlier. It's on this for sale. But the number cut off, so it probably doesn't do any good. It's all about the positioning of your sign. Got GMC OBS. All right, that's going to wrap things up for day one of Grand National Truck Show 2025 here at the Fairplex in Pomona. Tomorrow we're going to concentrate on the outdoor section, which there'll be more vehicles outdoor to check out. We are done with the indoor section, and we did get a lot of the stuff that was here today. Then on Sunday we're off to Art Center for the Art Center Design Classic, which will be a great event for the channel. So that should be a nice one. Lots of other great events coming up. Make sure you check the attentive list. It'll be in the comment section shortly after the video posts. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments, tell some friends, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.